Man. You ever just need to go for like a really therapeutic drive, you know? One of them drives where you're not acting a fool or going crazy, you know, past the speed limit, allegedly. But yeah, let's go for one of those therapeutic drives. Alright. So, you said you wanted a POV video. So a POV video is what you shall get. And oh, but of course, on a day like this, we kinda have to take the top down. You know, it's not as hot as it was last time I was filming, so thankfully it's not, you know, I'm not gonna be, you know, glistening like a glazed donut. Or at least I hope not. But yeah. You say you wanted a POV video. So a POV video is what you shall get. And first things first, I got a haircut. Well, you probably saw that, you know, from the little intro. But yeah, I got a haircut, so, you know, got a fresh cut, clean cut, you know. And you know, you don't have to complain about that anymore. Well, I don't think you were complaining about it in the first place, but yeah. Anyway, first things first, I want to ask you a question. What type of videos do you want to see from me? And, you know, I asked that because it's like, if you saw the last video, which you probably didn't, I'm not gonna lie. If you did see it, you know, you know that it didn't do as well as I was expecting. And I wanted, with that video, I wanted to usher in a new, you know, level of quality when it comes to all my videos. And, you know, like I said, from there on out, I want to film, like, you know, all my videos in 4K, you know, edit them well. And, yeah, from there on out, I just want to up the quality of my videos. And the whole question, you know, what type of videos do you want to see from me? Yeah, just what type of videos do you want to see? I had the idea to make a tier list video, kind of ranking, you know, TJ Hunt's car collection, you know, a while ago, and that's exactly what I did. But you may not want to see those type of videos, so again, comments, like, I respond to all of them, you know that. So whatever idea, you know, good or bad, let me know, and you know, I'll definitely take it into consideration. What in the world is that? I have no idea what that car is. You know, my driving manners may completely go out the window. That's cool. That was sick. My driving manners may completely go out the window because I have a phone strapped to my head. And most people, when they drive, they don't really have phones strapped to their heads. But, yeah, back to what we were saying. Yeah, what type of videos do you want to see? Let me know. And I'll be sure to, hello, officer. I'll be sure to make them. But, besides that, you know, if you didn't know already, experimentation is kind of the name of my game, you know. I don't, in one of my many, you know, previous videos, I said I never wanted to be confined creatively, you know, in terms of what types of videos I can make. But with my high passion level and high level of interest in most things automobiles, it's obvious now that this has kind of become a car channel. And I don't have a problem with that. It's just, you know, obviously, as a person, you know, with ideas that don't only just pertain to cars, you know, I want to do things that don't only involve cars. And in one of my, like I said, in one of my previous videos, you've probably already, you know, heard me go on about that. So I made a second channel. I will link that in the description. And, you know, the premise of that second channel is really like an anything goes type of deal. You know, if I get an idea to make a car video, or make a car video that doesn't necessarily suit this channel, then it'll go on there. If I get an idea to make another video essay, like how I kind of, you know, did in the past, then it'll definitely go on there. And it was funny. I remember last video. Ooh, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I remember last video I had said I kind of wanted to go for a not so calm drive. Oh, my man's. Alright, what are we doing? Ugh. I'll just coast behind him. But yeah, remember last video I said wanted to go for a not so calm drive. And, you know, as much as I want to pretend that these roads are the toge, you know, man, people just trying to like live, you know, in a foresty, you know, green area without, you know, knuckleheads like me with a, you know, sports car kind of ruining it for them. And I don't blame them. So at least when it comes to this road, I'm gonna definitely not be a nuisance. Not that I was before, because, you know, I was being respectful, or as respectful as I could be. I hate the stop sign, but y'all know that already. Oh my God. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna really be a nuisance like I was in the past. Not saying I was, but I'm gonna try my best not to. Yeah, back to, you know, what I was talking about, second channel, experimentation. Yeah, I just want to experiment, you know, and like I said, as a person with ideas, and, you know, ideas I think are decently cool, I want to be able to, you know, express those ideas, get those ideas out, you know, because what's a good idea if you don't, you know, kind of get it out of your head. But yeah, oh my God, hello. Anyway, see, you know, I'm not gonna act like a fool with, you know, people, you know, kind of walking these roads, so. And acting a fool is one thing I shall not do. It's kind of hard to when this road is so fucking narrow. And visibility is kind of at a low. Whoa, I felt the dirt like on the tires. Speaking about tires, I need new tires. I guess that's another reason why I won't be really acting like a fool for a little bit, you know. I need new tires, and definitely this is the worst it's been throughout the, you know, duration of my ownership of this car. It's definitely, I need new tires, yeah. No, I can't run from it anymore. I need new tires. But, yeah, man. As far as the direction of this video, I had some talking points, but I don't really know where we're going. Okay, nice, I didn't die. Yeah, talking points. Yeah, okay, one thing I wanted to talk about is the gearing in this car. I like this car. You probably know that already. But one thing that I definitely don't like is the gearing. I know if you see right there, I'm averaging about 32.4 miles per gallon on this is a new trip, but it averages about that. It averages about that anyway. I had a little shit in my throat. Pause. It averages about that anyway. And, you know, it's mainly, you know, yes, the Skyactiv technology, whatever, but I'd say it's mainly due to the gear ratios in this transmission, because if you didn't know, or for those that don't know, this has the same final drive ratio as like a C6 Corvette. It's a 356 final drive, and that makes it so that the gears are very, very long, and you could do like I don't even know, but you can go on the highway in like fourth and you'll be fine. So like I said, the gearing of this car is a big contributor of why it gets good gas mileage. But you know, I didn't really get this car to get good gas mileage. I got it to have fun. And Jesus, there hasn't really been a time where I can, like, what are we doing? Hello, hi. There hasn't really been a time where I can, like, really roast through the gears and have fun on a somewhat twisty road. I can't really do the initial D 5 4 3 2. I can't really do that in this car because the gearing is simply just too long. And definitively, that is one of the things that I do not like about this car. But yeah, other additions, Jesus Christ. It rained yesterday pretty badly, and there's a bunch of just debris and bullshit on the roads. So actually, maybe today might not have been the best day to film, but we're here anyways. But yeah, new additions, bro. Who's gonna tell me these little trees like kind of be doing work, bro? Like my mom gave this one to me, and I put it in the car, and a day later, bro, the car smells like fantastic. Like I knew that they worked. It's just I never really had one, And my man's just turning. Where is he turning? He is turning up there. I had to just keep up pace. But yeah, bro, these little trees be working, like putting in work. Like I step into the car and it smells beautiful. It smells gorgeous. Like I'm not sure if those would be the words I would use to describe black ice. It smells really, honestly, it smells like some Axe body spray. But I'd rather that. Jesus Christ, I'd rather that than chicken. Because last couple times I got some chicken, it kind of left an odor, and it's not to say that it's a bad odor. It's just an odor, and you can smell it. Is that a squirrel? Yeah, it is. Better watch out. But yeah, these little trees be doing work. Other stuff I wanted to talk about. Donut Media. What the hell is going on? Like, bro, I understand, like, when you get bought out by another parent company, things change and you can't really do the things that you want to do because the things that you want to do may not be the most financially smart decision to make. But yeah, like what the fuck going on? And I definitely feel for the people that left, Zach and Jeremiah. I feel for them. And I feel for them because as a creative, I never, like I said, I don't want to be confined, and I'm sure confined is definitely one thing that they were feeling under all that new management, CEO bullshit, all that. So yeah, big ups to them for, doing their thing and, not needing that bit of help from a parent company. And honestly, for other people with, cool ideas, probably would have done the same thing. Like, just one second. Like I was saying, most other people would probably have done the same exact thing, and if they got the opportunity to, make a new channel from, if they got the opportunity to make a new channel and kind of have it be what Donut was supposed to be, what Donut was, like, 2, 3, 4 years ago, then you probably would make that choice. And honestly, it's for the greater good. So again, shout out to Big Time. Shout out Zach. Shout out Jeremiah. They're doing their thing. But yeah, that's honestly all the talking points I really had for this video. I guess one thing I could talk about This is like an actual POV video, like an actual, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not to say that the other ones weren't, but when you when you talk about POV driving videos, this is sort of what you expect, you know? No, it's not on a GoPro. And yes, my head may be starting to hurt because I have a phone, you know, strapped to a hat on my head. No, it may not be on a GoPro, but it's still like like you can like see, like you can see my hands, like you're me essentially. You really, Maserati. You definitely don't want to be me, you know. But if only for like 20 minutes out of your day, you can be me, or not even just be me. Be someone who has an ND2 Miata, a car that not everyone has, and I'm very thankful to have this car. You know, speaking about cars, that dream car of mine, I do wanna get on that. You know, I can't really you know further my dreams of getting that dream car if I just don't do anything. So more videos. Okay, hello. How y'all feel about trucks? You like trucks, like F-150s? Like, I always thought the Raptor was cool, like the OG Raptor. Yeah, I still like. Eventually, I want one. It's either I'm gonna get like a F-150, like a Raptor, or I'm gonna get like a AMG like SUV and like convert the trunk space to be like, you know, so I can haul stuff, you know, because I really like Mercedes. I really like, you know, newer AMG stuff. And, you know, instead of getting, you know, big American V8 motor Raptor or a TRX, you get, you know, something a little more me. And I think an AMG, you know, utility type vehicle would definitely be more me. Although I'm not opposed to getting like a Raptor R, like that would be really fucking cool. But yeah, what's your dream car, bro? Like, you know, I don't want to say it because it's like, it's kind of, if you watch to the end of a certain video I made, you would know exactly the car I'm going for, but without, you know, revealing it. It's basically a Miata with like a rotary engine, you know. There's only really one type of car that could be, you know, considered a Miata with a rotary engine. But anyway, yeah, what's your dream car? You know, we're talking JDM, we talking European, we talking like exotic, you know, Porsche. That's Porsche. We talking Porsche, we talking like Lambo, kind of boring, but nah, it's alright. You know, the same way the Countach was like the poster car for, you know, kids back in the 80s, the Aventador was the poster car for me back in the early 2010s. And yeah, it was definitely one of my dream cars, but like first ever dream car, the R35 GTR. That car has done a lot for me. And I'm not gonna say I have to get one, because really I don't have to, but I think it's only right if I do, because there's a certain picture that I took when I was a kid. What are we doing? I'm gonna go. There's a certain picture I took when I was a kid that I kind of have to recreate, and you know, if all things go to plan, then I'll be able to do that. Alright, I said I was not gonna act a fool. Alright. I said I was gonna not act a fool. I was just, you know, it's funny. This one day I was driving to go get my haircut. It was the same day I went to go get my haircut, and I saw this dude in a black C6 Corvette, and you know, he was a brother like me. So, you know, I rolled down my window. I'm like, hey, cool car, man. He's like, hey, you too. You know, be safe with that thing. And I said, I'm gonna be safe, all right. I'm gonna be safe. And I try to stick to that, but the fun nature this car sort of just brings out of you, it's kind of like you can't help it. You can't really help it. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of annoying stop sign because they don't have a stop sign, but you also kind of can't really see. Alright, got it. Van ripping the toge? Okay. But yeah, bro was telling me, you know, just be cool, you know, be safe with it, you know. I'm a young buck, and you know, with a rear-wheel drive sports car, and in the wrong hands, this thing is a weapon. But like not in the way, I mean in the way you think, but also not in the way you think, because like, you know, these things, they're pretty potent, you know, on the track, you know, lap times and all that, but they're also like kind of dangerous in terms of, you know, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're definitely gonna, you know, that possibly hurt yourself and possibly hurt others. But like I said in the previous video, as the skilled drivers we are, you know, that's me and you I'm talking to, as the skilled drivers we are, we try our best not to, you know, we try our best to be the best drivers we can be. And at the end of the day, when you're playing around with cars that, you know, weigh a ton and a half, it's the responsible thing to do. So, you know, honestly, me yapping through all this video, you know, time just sort of disappeared. Like, we're already back at, you know, where we started, and yeah, we're already back where we started. I mean, you know, I got you. Like, come on. You know, honestly, I've realized how truly slow this car is. Like that, like it gets up, but this car is like really slow. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's okay because that's not the point. It's about driving pleasure, one with the horse, right? That's their little, you know, mantra when they made this car. But yeah, let's go ahead and park up right here. And wow, that has wrapped up yet another POV driving video from me in my ND Miata. She looks good. Yeah, it's been yet another POV video in my ND Miata. And before we wrap up this video, you know, I'd just like to have a little heart-to-heart to you, from me to you, if you don't mind. But, you know, lately, like last week, really all last week, I just been feeling off. And, you know, I've been feeling like I haven't had the rocket fuel, you know, to really just go, to really just get my ideas out there. And, you know, it's not like I am out of good ideas, because I'm definitely not. But I think the frequency at which I think of a new, like actually good idea, the frequency is definitely slowed down a bit, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why, you know, last video took a little bit longer to make than I would have wanted. And maybe this video, I'm not really sure, you know, how to get that amount. But moreover, you know, last year, because yeah, last week was my birthday on the 24th. You can wish me a late happy birthday. But yeah, last week was my birthday, and you know, last year it was like I was leaving Earth. We're gonna get a little philosophical here. Last year it was like I was just leaving Earth to venture out into space to really find my own, to really make my own, and that was last year. And this year is like finally reaching beyond the space of the solar system, you know, yeah, just finally breaking out of the solar system and, you know, doing my thing. But now I feel as though I'm stuck between the emptiness that exists between, you know, the end of our solar system and the beginning of the next galaxy, the next solar system. And I've been feeling like I've been stuck in that bit of emptiness. And obviously that next galaxy representing, you know, the next time I level up in life. So yeah, that's just how I've been feeling. You know, I definitely have been losing sight of the vision, losing sight of the mission, you know, and that's definitely one thing, you know, I prioritize in my life to never lose sight of the mission. So if it's one thing, I'll leave you off with this video. If it's one thing I can leave you with before we end this video, it's to never lose sight of the mission. No matter what, never lose sight of the mission. So, with that being said, more content is on the way. And, well, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.